Start comparing your work rate with other people instead of comparing views and money, because there comes a point in life when you realize that you're not the same as everyone else. Everyone's working, at different times, and people are gonna have successes at different parts of their life and failures at different parts of your life. Someone that you're envying right now because, they might have made it right now, 2, 3 years, God forbid, that person might be dead, for example, yeah? And you're sitting there saying, oh, I wish I had this person's life. Well, they might be dead in 2 years and then that's it. You might be living till you're 70, 80, 100, whatever, and you have a bit more of a fruitful life. So don't look at everyone else like, oh, I need to be like this person. Start comparing work rate, yeah? Now, when I was working with Bouncer, UK influencer, come on, if you know Bouncer, you know Bouncer, yeah? When I was working with Bouncer last year in Dubai, he used to say to me, yeah, like I used to do a lot of videography and editing for him, and we used to do a lot of videos together and vlogs, and after a vlog would be made, he'd be like, yo, try and make like 10 clips from this vlog. And I was thinking, 10 clips? Bro, that's crazy. Like some of my own vlogs, you'd be lucky to see 1 clip made out of it because I'm just a bit lazy. That's just how it is, I'll be honest. I was just a bit lazy. And he used to say to me 5 or 10 clips, and I was thinking like, bro, and he'd want them done pretty quickly. I'd be thinking to myself, bro, how do you want 5 or 10 clips made? And my good friend Musa, I remember him saying in a TikTok one time, he was like, some people, I can't remember the words he said exactly, but paraphrasing, he basically said how some people try to flex, saying that, they've made 10 clips in a day or 10 clips in a week, and he'll make 10 clips in an hour. Yeah, 10 clips in an hour. And I used to think to myself, like, bro, 10 clips in an hour is kind of crazy. I don't know what kind of clips you're making, but that's mad. Like 10 clips in an hour that's actually getting views. I don't know what kind of clips he's talking about. And then I remember doing a bit of editing and trying to make it all look all snazzy and pretty and everything by putting subtitles and all of that stuff. And it was taking me long. And Bouncer said, listen, forget the titles, forget the subtitles and everything. Just get a clip and put a title and that's it. Boom, post them out. And I started doing that. I started worrying less about trying to make it look all perfect and everything, and just started focusing on, getting the videos out there. And within, a short amount of time, I was actually able to get out 10 clips within an hour, or also I was able to get a bunch of clips out in a very short amount of time. And it made me realize that is how, that's how Musa was explaining how he was able to make 10 clips in an hour. And they got me thinking, that is the kind of work rate that I never had before. And that's the kind of work rate you need to have. Like, stop comparing other people's money when, bro, 10 clips in an hour, are you able to do stuff like that if that's what it takes? Whether it's making content, or whatever your life goal is, your work, are you able to, do what it takes? Because I swear down, another reference to Bouncer, he started doing daily uploads on YouTube this year. Raw daily uploads, no editing. And at the start of the year, he was getting like 100, 200 views sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less. And, saying it straight, Bouncer's a pretty big, relatively influential guy. And I have a bit of pride. Like if I was getting 100 or 200 views, I'd be like, that's a bit embarrassing. Like, I used to be getting thousands of views and now I'm only getting 100 or 200. Like I don't want to get 100, 200 views. And that would stop me from posting videos. Even if I was trying to just, get back into the swing of posting, daily uploading, just get better with my momentum, because momentum is everything. But I used to say, that's just a bit embarrassing. But, as I'm filming this right now, we're entering May of 2025, and Bouncer, every single day, he's been doing daily uploads and he's been improving with each video. And from when he was getting 100, 200 views, now he's getting average like 20,000 views, 20,000 views, unedited videos, And I'll be doing with the thumbnails and all of that stuff. But it's got me thinking like, bro, some people are always, it's very easy to compare, views or money, whatever. But bro, daily videos when he was getting no views and he was still sticking at it, and now he's getting 20,000 views. Now everyone in the comment section of his videos, they're all saying like, yo, you're killing it now, you're smashing it. And it's just got me thinking like, that's the work rate that I'm trying to aspire to be like. I don't care if someone's making this much money. I'm not comparing different things. Someone like Bouncer, for example, he's like 10 years older than me. He's gone through different experiences in life. I'm not comparing that. I'm just comparing pure work rate. And it got me thinking, because I'm managing a lot of those videos and doing that whole YouTube stuff with Bouncer, it's got me thinking like, bro, like I'm seeing the growth from Bouncer's YouTube channel, and I'm the one doing the posting and everything every single day. I can't do it for myself. And there's no edits, it's getting a lot of views, and it's got me thinking like, bro, pattern your work rate, So that's a goal of mine personally. If I can see someone else doing it daily, and I asked Bouncer, I was like, bro, how are you, you know, able to come up with video ideas and film every single day? He was just saying, you know, he'd see what's happening online and talk about it. And, you know, in the morning, he'd just been doing it. I'd see every time he messages me like, yo, new video's ready. And it's got me thinking like, bro, compare your work rate with that, yeah? Daily, if he's doing it, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to do it. If I'm not at home all the time, look, I'm in Pakistan right now, yeah, with family and everything. But, bro, quick 10-minute video, whatever this is, yeah, just talking, quick mic, camera, boom, no editing. Why not? Why can't I do the same thing? Yeah. And right now, again, these might not get that much views. I'm not even fussed about getting it. I'm not even fussed about them getting that much views. Even right then, yeah, I just started a little bit, but I don't care. The old me would have just flipping wanted to edit it without make it, you know, cut it, make it look clean. Listen, this year is the year of doing, less thinking and overthinking and trying to make everything look all pretty, just straight. Do. And yeah, literally, I just wanted to kind of talk about that because I feel like a lot of people always get distracted by shiny object syndrome. You know, when you see other people doing things, you just start thinking I should be doing this, I should be doing that. Only compare work rate, yeah? Don't look at other people's views and think, I want to be like that. Bro, look how often someone's posting. Actually deep the hard work. There might be a lot of TikTokers, yeah? TikTokers come to mind sometimes. There might be certain TikTokers or YouTubers that you might think to yourself, bro, that guy is not even that funny. Or how has that guy got bare views? Compare your work rate. Yes, this person might not be funny, but they're posting 5 times a day, you know, for like 6 months straight. You gotta think to yourself, like, okay, they're not that funny, but the ones who are funny, they're not even posting that much. Their work rate's shit. Yeah, I'm just saying it straight. Like some people who might be fans of my content, for example, like a good example, I'd say, like, you know, I've got good editing skills. I know how to film. I know how to speak on camera. I know how to edit. You know, I know how to shoot. I know how to do a lot of things. But there's guys who are 1/10, who, you know, have 1/10 of the skills that I have, but their work rate is more. Do you get it? So only compare work rate. Yeah, work rate is the most important thing. Forget everything else. Yeah, just work rate. That's the only differentiating factor that's gonna separate people who are winners and people who are losers. Yeah, 7 minutes. Yeah. Today's upload done. Love.